Hey, this is Rahman speaking here to you directly to share with you the answers to the frequently asked questions about Panda Inu Token. Now, before I share with you these details, I want to let you know that my video, the last one where I shared all of the details already, has actually been uploaded directly by the EIFI channel, by the EtherConnect channel, and by Panda Inu Token channel also, which combined have over 350,000 people. The companies themselves are worth well over $1 billion. That's with a B. So if they go ahead and they share a video that I shared with you about the full details of Panda Inu Token, don't you think all of the questions that you've been asking are answered on that video? Nonetheless, what I'm going to do over here for those people that have an attention span of less than 16 minutes is I'm going to again answer the questions that I've already answered very clearly on the video that I outlined and shared just a few days ago. So some of the main questions that have been coming in is, and I'm going to read it off here from the laptop. The first one, again, this is a silly question because it's been answered pretty much at the top of every comment, email, and on the webpage where I shared all of the details. And that first question is, Rahman, I'm trying to buy Panda Inu Token. How do I buy it now? Again, if you see this video right here, above is the timer. If somebody pulls it up and puts it on YouTube, just by logging in to your EtherConnect account, you will see the timer that says Panda Inu Token private sale begins in, and it's in a few days from when I'm actually recording this video, which is August 12th, almost 11 p.m. here in Istanbul, Turkey. So that's the first question that has been asked a lot, a ridiculous question. Your attention span has to be higher than a few minutes if you want to make any kind of money. I'm 27. I've been doing this now for roughly 10 years almost now. So since I was 17, I've run a business, failed over and over again, invested into many different things, and I got to where I am, and I have hundreds of thousands of people on a daily basis taking my advice because of the level of focus that I have. So as long as you have a focus level of, guys, at least a few minutes, don't be a child here, then all of these questions that I'm about to answer again, you would have known. Question number 2, do I have to buy ECC coin in order to participate in Panda Inu Token? And the offset of that question is, do I need to purchase $50 minimum just so that I can buy Panda Inu Token? No. Right now, ECC, right, EtherConnect are doing a free airdrop for Panda Inu Token, meaning you have to buy a minimum $50 of ECC in order to get those free airdrops that they announced. When the private sale begins, my suggestion, as I've told you on the video itself, and I'm going to drop the video down here in a button, is I've basically told you to buy Panda Inu Token directly from inside the EtherConnect dashboard when the timer ticks to 0. I've mentioned that the timer is on the webpage where I gave the video, and I've mentioned it's inside the EtherConnect dashboard, and I've told you it's the shortest timer there. So all of those things I've mentioned to you. You do not have to buy ECC coin, and you don't have to buy $50 worth of ECC coin in order to buy Panda Inu Token. My suggestion, don't even think about the airdrop, the free airdrop where you buy ECC coin and then you get a free Panda Inu Token. In my opinion, from all of the numbers that I've been looking at, it was advice that I was about to give until I looked at those numbers, and all of it indicates that if you buy Panda Inu Token directly, disregarding the airdrop, and just getting Panda Inu Token directly from inside the EtherConnect dashboard when the timer ticks to 0, it will be a lot more profitable for you. All right, so that's the second question that was asked. Number 3, this is perhaps the dumbest question in the frequently asked question, also known as my attention span is less than 16 minutes, Rahman. Let me ask you the question, even though it's answered. And that question is, how much of my capital is held, or can I buy and withdraw Panda Inu token right away? This is the private sale. When it comes to private sales in the cryptocurrency market, there's always going to be a lock on your capital, right? In this case, when I had a look at the details, the lock is actually very good for us. It's 10% of our capital that we're able to withdraw on a monthly basis. This is amazing. A lot of companies do 1% a month. Some do 10% a year. So it's not that favorable. Now with the private sale over here, it's quite liquid actually in comparison to private sale tokens of other cryptocurrencies. So that's another thing there. Now, something to point out over here, which is very interesting, is when I told you about EIFI token, which was the first private sale that EtherConnect did, one of the frequently asked questions was, is there a chance I will lose money? Will I profit? Will I be able to make lots of money? And the interesting thing, the dynamic changed over here, because right now, as the time I'm recording this, I did give an announcement for EIFI to everyone for 10 cents a coin. Guys, I buried you with emails, videos, explainers. I did PDFs. I did everything I could to share the information with you. It went from 10 cents to $370 at its peak. It's now over $50, and so I believe about $53 or $57. And so what that basically translates to is every $1,000 that you put in when I told you to go ahead and buy EIFI is worth over $500,000 now. That is absolutely insane. That is withdrawable from September 1st, by the way, at 10% per month, which basically means every 1K that you put in, every $1,000 you put in, you can withdraw over $50,000 a month for 10 months. That is the actual result of EIFI. And so because of that, there was a question that didn't even come to me once, which was, Rahman, is Panda Inu token going to make me money? So what this shows you is everybody believes in this right now. They saw the results from the first private sale token. We are no longer the small kids in the cryptocurrency market. We're the big boys right now. Over $1 billion in cryptocurrency transactions with EtherConnect and with EIFI combined. Panda Inu token is coming out when the cryptocurrency market is bullish now. The results we got from EIFI was in a bear market when Bitcoin got raped from $60,000 down to, I believe, about 20-something thousand. My portfolio went down millions and millions of dollars. It was crazy. But I held on. I basically never sell. I'm a hodler, as they call it in the cryptocurrency market. So now we've got proof from EIFI. Nobody asking. And I've got hundreds of thousands of people that I send this message out to. So if nobody's asking, it's a good indication of the entire EtherConnect and EIFI and Panda Inu token community. Nobody's asking, will I be able to make profit from this? Everyone is bullish on this. The entire cryptocurrency market is bullish on this. Everybody has, or a lot of people have made a heck of a lot of, first of all, commissions based on EIFI and based on EtherConnect, and they're pulling those funds out, those commissions, they're pulling it out into Ethereum, and they're basically buying up Panda Inu token. So right now, I mean, I've got a small group of people who actually pay attention and listen to everything that I say because they've paid for my advice, and over 72% of them are now millionaires based on the EIFI token itself. They're all pouring their funds now into Panda Inu token when the timer ticks to 0. And another thing that I was asked was, how do I buy Panda Inu token, right? Rahman, do I have to buy ECC? Is that how to buy it? No. I've also very clearly mentioned you have to get ready with either Bitcoin, Tron, Ethereum, or BNB, right? So that's the 4 cryptocurrencies you can use to buy Panda Inu token. In order to buy it, you have to register for Ether Connect. It's a free registration. You do not have to put $50 in ECC coin to participate. Don't listen to anybody who says that. I didn't tell you that. Somebody told me that, hey, Rahman, it was mentioned on their Telegram channel, and that was bullshit. I had a look at the Telegram channel, and guess what? It wasn't there at all. So that's all you have to do. When the timer above ticks to 0, Panda Inu Token private sale goes live. Then you can't buy it now. It's physically impossible because the private sale hasn't started. The private sale is taking place one place and one place only, inside the Ether Connect dashboard. There should be a very simple button at the top, just like with EIFI when the private sale took place, that says click here to buy. You click it and you purchase with Bitcoin, Tron, Ethereum, or BNB. That's it. That's the only gateway. No other way. No other source of information that you need to know. 10% per month of whatever you put in, however many coins you buy, 10% of those coins per month is what you're able to withdraw. Don't do it unless I tell you to do it. All right, I'm going to give the signal for free. You don't have to pay for anything. I'll give you the signal inside of my Telegram group. I created a new Telegram group. It's got over 1,000 people right now already. And all of those beeps that you were hearing, if you heard it through the mic over here, is people that are joining. So we've got 1,050 people right now in that my personal Telegram group. I will mention when to sell, when to buy, what to do, and I'll give more updates there. So there you have it. Frequently asked questions. I just want to kick some of you guys' ass because you've been following me for a while. Get your shit together. I'm being serious right now. You're gonna screw up so badly because as an adult, you're unable to sit down, watch a 15-minute video that answers everything, and you waste time asking me questions. I have hundreds of thousands of people to take care of on a daily basis. And so you ask me, you send me an email or you send me a private message on Telegram. Hey, Rahman, do I have to buy ECC to get into Panda Inu? And I clearly answered that on the video. I mean, shame on you if you miss it out because you are waiting for my reply. I can't talk to everyone. I wish I could. I'm literally traveling the world right now, all over the place. I'm in Istanbul, Turkey. Sometimes I forget where I am. And I still don't have time to meet all the people in whichever country I go to. Sometimes I don't even meet those people, right? So how can you expect to send me a message or send me an email and expect me to see it? I'm literally unable to see it. It goes to message requests because of the number of messages coming my way. And if you're trying to get that one-on-one attention from me, it's not going to happen. So instead, what I've decided to do was sit down, like I'm advising you to do, and get all of the information, make it short and sweet, record a video and send it out to you, fully detailed and as short as possible. I literally could not tell you everything that I just told you with a minute less time. I give all of my information as short and sweet as possible, and then I send it out to you and I blast it to you. I don't send it to you once, over and over and over again. I'm giving you 2 reminders a day on email. I'm giving you 2 reminders a day on Telegram. EIFI official channel is giving you reminders and updates on Telegram. Panda Inu Token are giving you reminders and updates on Telegram, and also the Ether Connect community themselves are giving you those reminders, as well as all of the affiliates and people that are on board, all giving you reminders, all giving you the details. If you miss this, I mean, that is on you. I told you many times when EIFI was on 10 cents, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. If you did, every $100 is worth over $50,000 now. You can see it at the EIFI's official price. And you already know the private sale was at 10 cents. If you every $1,000 you put in is worth over $500,000. And so we've got now, it was when it was 300, when every $1,000 was worth over $300,000, 72% of my members became millionaires. Now it's at 500,000. So I'm assuming over 80% of people that took my advice became millionaires because of that one buy order. And that's all it takes in a cryptocurrency market. One correct order, go all in, have an all-in mindset, and you're going to do pretty well. So that's the frequently asked questions. If you ask me anything else, I will ignore it. I'm telling you this right now. If I see it and it's been answered, I will block you. I told you this right now. I wish the EtherConnect community, the EIFI community, and the Panda Inu Token community would do this also, because I see them answering your questions a million times on the Telegram. Have some respect for yourself. Have some respect for the people that are giving you the information that could basically completely shift your life, and go ahead and actually go through what they say before you ask any questions. And it's the same relationship I had with my mentor. My mentor, I was about 16 or 17. I didn't ask him a single question. Anything I was about to ask him, I first said, can Google, can YouTube answer this? And if the answer was yes, I didn't ask him. And sometimes months went by where I didn't even talk to him and I didn't ask him anything. He would come back to me and say, Rahman, how are you doing? How much money have you made? What do you need help with? Let's tweak this and let me teach you that. And so that's how my relationship with him was. So that's the same relationship that I wish you could have, right? And I'm born in 1994, the dot-com boom, when the internet came about. I'm not supposed to have a high attention span. A lot of you guys are in your 40s, in your 50s, and in your 60s, and you're embarrassing yourself by receiving a video, watching it for 2 minutes or 30 seconds maybe, and then messaging me saying, Rahman, and asking me questions that have been answered already. So the FAQ right now, or the, I'm not going to use any vulgarities because people are going to post this on YouTube, but put it together, guys. Get it together. Take advantage of Panda Inu Token. In my opinion, like I said, it's going to do much better than EIFI because it's a bullish market, because at the same time, EtherConnect community and East EtherConnect in general have proven after the first private sale that we are now the big boys in the cryptocurrency market. EIFI have established themselves and are also now pushing this. And so with that experience, and with now 2 companies pushing this, with over $1 billion in revenue already, and in a bullish market, this should do even better than EIFI, right? As crazy as it sounds, nothing indicates that it will do less. It can only do more. So I urge you right now to do what I told you. I'll be sending this message out. I won't be responding to anyone. I don't have time for that. I have hundreds of thousands of people to deal with, and so does these other companies over here. This is Rahman signing out, telling you for the final time, get your shit together if you did ask those FAQs. Bye for now.